You've been up all night binge watching box sets?
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, love, look at the mess. I mean, I know you're going through it at the minute, but come on, you've got to start pulling your weight.
I know, and I will. I just want to show you something first.
No, what?
Morning.
Oh, morning, Rita. Don't worry, she is going to have a tidy up, just she's going to show me something. Right, go on then. Show me whatever it is you wanted to show me.
It's just a clip from a show I've been binging. It can wait till later.
Oh, fine. Hey, do you fancy a coffee at Roy's before work?
Throw in a breakfast muffin and you're on.
Deal. Hey, get tidying.
What about yam pie?
Oh, no, Dad.
Ground provisions?
If you want ground provisions, you have to go and get some.
Maybe I will.
What's a ground provision?
Huh?
Starch, yam, plantain, breadfruit.
Breadfruit, now you're talking. Your mother used to make an amazing roasted breadfruit.
Well, I used to complain about her all the time. And I quote, Dominica nonsense. And then they'd ask her to cook it like they do in Guyana.
Why? What's the difference?
Absolutely nothing. Exactly the same.
What's your mouth? Scandal. There's nothing alike, nothing.
Okay. All right, love, look, I'll talk to you later. Yeah, love you. Bye.
Was that Mum?
Yeah.
And how's Auntie Marcel?
Still not good. I don't think your mum's going to be able to make it back for Christmas. So I was thinking maybe we ought to keep things a bit low-key this year.
Maybe, but, I mean, this is the first Christmas Glory knows what's going on. She's so excited.
Don't listen to Scrooge over there. If anything, we need to make it even bigger than we planned to make up for her grandmother not being here.
Yeah, exactly. Mum would want Glory to have an amazing Christmas, wouldn't she? So why don't we take loads of photos and we can video call her when she's opening her presents, right?
Sure.
It's a horseshoe bar. That's probably the most famous one. It's lovely, that. The bar is 104 foot long, shapes round like a horseshoe. I know the one. Sloane's, Argyle Street.
Peter, Ryan went to uni in Glasgow. He doesn't need a pub guide.
Actually, I mostly went to clubs when I was a student, so... Do you know what? I'm jealous of you, mate. You're gonna have a great time. New adventure.
Right, well, I'm off to work.
Well, Ryan probably won't be here when you get back.
And?
So I think you should leave things on good terms. OK, well, if not good terms, at least don't leave it like this. You've both done wrong, so shake hands and wish each other welcome.
Bye.
See you. Thanks, Peter. And thanks for not holding all this Daisy stuff against me, what with Daniel being your brother and, Well, you learn not to throw stones in glass houses when your own's so big. I'll crack on with the packing.
Wow. We should get you a job in the UN.
How's the meeting prep going?
Nearly there. Just everything's riding on this, so I can't afford to drop the ball.
You won't. You could run meetings like that in your sleep.
Yep, then why am I so scared?
Because you care, love.
You wouldn't mind meeting me for lunch in the bistro, would you? Calm my nerves beforehand and make up for lost time yesterday, I suppose.
Sorry, love, I can't, not today. I've got something on.
Oh, what?
I'm meeting my dad for a bit of lunch. It's nothing special, just that I did promise him, so...
Oh, OK. All right. Well, say hi to Ken, then, won't you? And Peter, do not let Ryan go without saying goodbye, OK? Do not.
Good luck. You'll smash it.
Yeah, right.
Morning. I'm just heading off to work.
Well, I won't be stopping. I've just taken Freddie for a walk, so I thought I'd just pop in.
Any news on the puppy farm?
No, I'm afraid that's drawn a blank.
Right, well, maybe you should stop digging now. You don't want to go provoking that psycho Terry again. Especially because I'm not going to be about, am I? Me and the girls. We're in Norwich for Christmas.
Yes, well, don't worry. I shan't be digging for anything. You go to Norwich and just forget about all this.
Come with us if you like.
No, thanks. I don't want to disappoint Roy, do I?
Christmas stay with Roy. There'll be a laugh a minute.
Yes, well, it'll be, relaxing, won't it? Which is what I'm looking for. Oh, I've got him a fabulous present, and I know that he's going to appreciate it.
Oh, have you now?
Yeah.
How about you? Have got any plans for Christmas?
Me? Nah, nothing planned.
Well, of course, you know, you're welcome to join us if you want.
What? You and Roy?
Yeah. I mean, if you don't get a better offer. Yeah. I mean, take it or leave it.
I'll take it.
You what?
I'm in. Thanks for the invite.
Oh, see you later.
Yeah, well, just leave the sales side to me, yeah?
Well, hurry up and get on with it then. People are going to be itching to put a deposit down on those houses when they see the plans.
True, but they won't be ready for another 10 months. And you know we can get more money down the line later. Patience, brother, yeah? See you in a bit.
Trouble?
Just a minor disagreement, Dad. Nothing to worry about.
Great. So that money you said you'd get for me,
Yeah?
any chance you can get it a bit earlier? The boy that works for me on the food truck needs paying before Christmas. And I don't want him thinking I've run over here to avoid it.
Oh, no. We couldn't have that, could we?
It's not a problem, is it?
Well, it's just the company's had a few unexpected bills lately, and I've had to pay for bits and pieces out my own pocket, so it'll just take a while to shift some money around.
I thought business was booming.
It is, Dad. It's more than booming, but as you heard, Ron is refusing to take any deposits, so... Look. Unless you can talk him round. No. All right, then. Look, well, soon as some payments come in, it's yours. I promise.
Good boy.
Morning.
Put me stress eating. Have you tried these little candy canes from Des? They're brilliant.
No.
I think that's the new owners.
Possibly.
I'm so sorry, Jen.
Why are you stress eating anyway?
Oh, factory stuff. Although I might have the chance to save Underworld today, you know, if I play my cards right.
Really?
Big meeting, big deal.
Oh, wow, that's great. Good luck. Hey, if you did get it, do you think...
Well,
Well, I mean, I know it'd be a massive favour, but do you think I could borrow some money?
is this a joke?
No. I mean, it wouldn't be much.
Well, thank heavens for that.
You know, just enough to put with what I've got to get a mortgage to buy the pub back.
No, Jenny, sorry, no.
But we're family.
When you feel like it, when there's money to be had.
I was going to give you the money from your dad's will.
But you didn't.
Well, Johnny loved that pub.
Well, he loved the factory. That was his thing.
No, he didn't. He just got dragged back there time and time again because either you or Aiden needed bailing out. And let's be honest, you weren't even that bothered about it until Aiden begged you to help get it back.
Why don't we leave Aiden out of this? How dare you come begging me for money anyway? Your fella is the reason my business is sinking.
Hey, do not blame Jenny for Stephen's actions.
Oh, here she is, the moral heart of the street. What, you run out of vulnerable men to take advantage of, is that it?
What did you say to me?
Come on, then.
Davey,
Oh,
just...
come on,
Leave
Aiden.
it.
You silly little girl.
I'm sure Fizz will be delighted to have them there for Christmas.
Well, if you're sure you don't mind me and Cassie gate crashing yours.
I have a small turkey, which should be of sufficient size.
Well, I'll make dessert, because I do a mean trifle, me.
Oh,
Or what?
you two.
What about us two?
Well, nothing. Latte to go.
A please would be useful.
Merry Christmas, Evelyn. Who are you? My mother?
Mercifully, not.
One latte, please, Roy.
Coming up.
Oh, and stick us a tea cake on as well, will you?
Right.
Please.
Ooh, Roy.
Are you okay?
I'm all right.
No, you're not.
Go on, help him get him a seat. Oops. Now, what is it with your back?
It's just a small twinge every now and then.
Oh, no, that is more than a small twinge.
Come on, you need to rest up.
Well, that's not possible. I'll be fine after a brief sit.
No, you'd be a lot finer after a long lie down. Go on, upstairs with you. I'll cover your shift. All right, go on, help him upstairs.
Absolutely. You heard a ladyship. Come on, up we get.
Seems about umbered.
That's it.
She's a gobby cow.
Oh, it was a long shot. Are you all right?
Me? Yeah, why?
Oh, because Ryan's leaving today, isn't he?
Right. Yeah, it'll be a relief not to bump into him all the time.
Yeah, sure. Where have you dug this mug from? Oh, Daisy, come on now. I asked you to tidy up.
I know. And
No, this isn't good enough. Rita's been kind enough to let us stay, and you repay her by treating her living room like the Packington landfill.
I know. Jenny, I'll do it. I will do that. I will.
What's this doing here?
I can explain that.
Yeah, I think you better add.
I've been thinking about Stephen's secret account.
Oh, for pity's sake, can you not just let this go?
No, and clearly neither can you if you're begging Carla for money.
I was not begging. Look, I asked you to drop this. I thought you had. Right, you need to get this back to Audrey before she realises it's missing.
No, Jenny, if you just...
Never mind. No, Jenny. Do you know, I thought you couldn't sink any lower, but stealing from an old lady.
No,
If you're not careful, you're going to make us local pariahs.
Will you just listen? I did not steal it. Audrey threw it away.
Right, well, that's a bit better. But look, I've told you, that money is Carla's, not ours. So can you please drop it? I'm going to go and help Rita.
You two come for a boozy brunch?
No, Grand's interviewing us about that manager position.
You're not booked in.
Oh, do you think you could squeeze us in?
You see, it's exactly that kind of attitude, Maria, that stops you from being manager material.
Oh, shut up, David.
I'm not.
Do you know what? If you'd have just wound your neck in, we could have shared the role, couldn't we? But oh no, you had to go and be difficult.
David? I can't believe that.
You started it by getting rid of Vin Diesel.
You started it. Grow up.
You grow up.
I think he's scared.
Of what? Listen, I'm more than qualified for that role.
Not as qualified as me.
Me.
Poor Gran.
What do you mean?
Oh, hey, love, what you doing?
I left a file. Oh, there
Oh,
it is.
right.
Great, now I've got to go and apologise to Sarah.
Why?
Because I accused her of losing it, and then I had a really stressful morning, then I had a run-in with Jenny. What are you doing?
Just cleaning up a bit, you know.
What for?
Well, the place was a mess, so...
What are you doing in that shirt?
Oh.
Peter, look. Time to come clean, OK? How worried should I be on a scale of 1 to 23?
OK, look, it's fine, right? You don't need to be worried at all, honestly.
But you are hiding something.
Yeah, I am. I've been in contact with my support nurse.
About your liver?
Yeah.
Why? Is it bothering you? You in pain or something?
No. It's nothing like that. Just looking to meet my donor's family, that's all.
OK. Why now?
Well, because, well, you know I've been struggling a bit, and I thought, well, maybe meeting the person who had to lose somebody in order for me to live just might reinforce my sobriety. I just thought it might help me a bit.
Yeah, OK, I can see the logic in that. So, what did the nurse say?
She set up a meeting for us with the donor's mum for later.
Today later?
Yeah.
What time?
1:30.
But...
Look, I'm sorry, I would have told you, but I knew you'd got all this on with this big meeting.
Stuff the meeting. I want to be here. If you want me to be here.
Well, of course I want you here, love, but...
OK, Then just give me an hour. I'll prep Sarah and I'll be back in an hour. Okay.
So, what makes you think you're the right person for this job?
Well, I've been doing it for years already.
Yes, but what about your council work?
What about it?
How are you going to balance that with this?
I think that my council work is good for the salon, Audrey.
Oh, how so?
Well, it puts me and the business at the heart of the community, doesn't it? Just like when you were a councillor.
Ah, good answer.
And I've got loads of new ideas for the place.
Like what?
Well, facial aesthetics, for one. No, non-surgical cosmetic treatments. It's where the money's at. I reckon if we get the right training and certifications, we could make the salon a local hub for everything from dermal fillers to microneedling. And let's face it, I'm going to take the responsibility a lot more seriously than him.
Hello. Dad was just trying to persuade me to sell some plots just now. You didn't put him up to that, did you?
No, I told him I'd struggle to give him his cash until I'd freed up some money.
Stop winding the man up and give the man his money, will you?
I told him I will already.
Great. I'm gonna go out and pick us up some lunch before we head out. Do you reckon? On me?
Sounds good.
Okay. See you in a bit.
All right.
All right.
Hi, John. Yeah, Ed Bailey here. Look, I was just chasing up on that quote I gave you the other week. Yeah, well, I was just doing a bit of admin. I thought I'd see where you are with it. We're happy to match any quote you've been given within reason. Yeah. Well, yeah, well, no, I understand entirely. I mean, you've got to be really cautious with a big decision like that, but, yeah. Well, look, right, well, you know where we are when you made your mind up. Okay. Yeah, okay, take care.
Hey, mate.
All right, fella, how's tricks?
Yeah, not bad. Just catching up with Summer for the day. Got to do some last-minute Christmas shopping.
Nice.
Did you see Billa? I told him to pop round.
No, I haven't seen him. Why, is everything okay?
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
No issues with the flat alterations?
Oh, no, that's all top-notch, mate. Seriously, I can't thank you enough for covering the cost while I was waiting for the grant.
Yeah, least I can do.
Anyway, grant came through today. Billy's dropped the cash off at yours.
Oh, brilliant. Thanks, Paul.
Just in time for Christmas, eh?
Graham, should we cut to the chase?
Okay, yeah.
Blood is thicker than water. It's a no-brainer. Bit like Maria.
David, aren't you going to tell me your vision for the salon, please?
Yeah. I did think about bringing Trim Up North into it a little bit, you know, like a bit of a mashup.
Mashup?
Yeah, because some of us clients that I brought over from the barbers, they were saying that they're not really digging the decor, you know, so I think we need to address that if we don't want to see profits nosedive.
Okay, so how do you suggest we do that, then?
Well, I think it could do with a bit of a makeover.
We've already had one of those, David.
Well, it could have another one. Oh. You know, a few manly touches. Excuse me.
Oh, well, I don't see our older ladies liking that, thank you.
They'll get used to it.
On your work?
Oh, I just needed some space to get ready for this meeting that Carla's dropped on me.
Can't Carla do it?
Oh, she's got some personal thing.
Classic Carla, that, isn't it?
What can I get you?
Bottle of champagne to go, please.
Oh, well, that's very fancy for Wednesday lunchtime. Are you celebrating something?
Hope so.
So that's £48.50. Yep, that's gone through.
Thank you.
What's that?
You all right, son?
Is that the money Billy dropped off?
Yeah, I was just going to stick it in the bank.
Whose bank?
My bank. You said earlier I could have it.
Right.
That's still okay, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is, sure. Yeah, sorry.
It's not the full amount you promised me, but it'll keep Errol happy for the time being. I hated the idea he'd have no money for Christmas.
Oh, that'd be terrible.
Yeah. But don't you worry. You and Ronnie will have your full amount back as soon as the second food truck is up and running and business picks up again.
Right, come on.
What are you doing?
I need to show you something. What I was trying to tell you earlier.
Oh, you've tidied up. Well done. Gold star for Daisy.
No, not that.
Well, what then? Because I'm helping Rita with the stock take.
Will you just sit?
What's this for?
We're celebrating.
Yeah. What have we got to celebrate?
That.
What is it?
Stephen's account.
What, you found it?
Mm-hmm. And with that journal, I cracked the password.
That's the whole amount he stole. You actually found it?
Yeah. And we could keep every penny. I transferred 50 quid into my account earlier, and I bought the champagne with it. And no police swooped in or out, so I reckon we're in the clear.
What, you expected a SWAT team to descend as soon as you transferred the money? No, you'd have to wait weeks, months, even to make sure it's not traced.
All right, well, all the more reason to keep it between us. Jenny, we could buy the pub outright with that much.
What?
But we'd have to act fast. You're the one that said someone was interested earlier.
This is madness. What about Carla?
What about Carla?
It's her money.
Not anymore. As far as she's concerned, it's gone. And you deserve compensation, too. That man killed your boyfriend. He stole your future. Jen, you're living in Rita's flat and you work in a sweet shop.
By choice. Daisy, stop making out I'm destitute. We've got to tell Carla.
After the way she spoke to us earlier?
Just because she's a gobby cow, that doesn't give us the right to steal from her.
Jenny. Jenny, wait.
What do I say to her?
I don't know, darling. You just gotta play it by ear, yeah? Just remember, okay? She's probably as nervous as you are. And breathe.
Hello? Come up.
Peter.
Hi, Valerie.
Call me Val, please. Can I hug you?
Hiya, is Carla here?
Not at the moment.
Well, another time then, hey.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Could you just let her know I need a word in private, please? I've got something important to tell her.
Oh, so have I, yeah. We've just won a new contract with a big client, so...
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, I might have to take a leaf out of your book, go and get some champagne. Oh, just going to be back on our feet in no time, and Carla's going to be so relieved.
Well, that is great news, isn't it, Jen? Things are on the up for Carla.
Yeah, if you could just tell her that I need to speak to her, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
Congrats.
Jamie was in a car accident.
I'm so sorry, Val.
1 minute he was there. The next minute he's gone.
How old was he?
32. Seemed practically middle-aged when I was young, but I felt like he was still a big kid. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to...
No, it's fine. Oh, I'm really grateful to hear about him. It's just... I just feel like a fraud sat here listening to how amazing he was.
What do you mean?
I'm an alcoholic. I'm nearly 3 years sober.
I see.
But a lot of folk think I don't deserve a second chance. Seeing as it's self-inflicted, you know.
Some folk are ignorant. It's a disease. Anyone who thinks otherwise needs a crash course in compassion.
Thank you.
Everyone deserves a second chance. Just make sure you don't waste it.
Been mooning into that cup for half an hour now. We are a business, you know, not a youth hostel.
Well, you're not exactly run off your feet.
That's beside the point, isn't it? Order something or get out.
I'll have another cup of tea then, please. Oh, and one for me brother.
Hey, what happened to you? Hey?
What do you mean?
Well, I went out to get lunch and you just legged it.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I forgot.
Is everything okay? I mean, has something happened or what?
No. Everything's fine.
Is this because Aggie's not coming home for Christmas?
Yeah, it's because I'm missing her.
Well, I'll tell you what will take your mind off it. Let's have a party.
A party?
Yeah. We've worked our behinds off this year. We deserve to celebrate our successes. So let's have a do in the bistro later. Aggie wouldn't want you moping around, missing her. She'd want all her family together having fun. Okay? So I won't take no for an answer. Period.
Looks like it's yes, then.
Right, you are.
I think it was fate that Carla weren't at the factory.
Do you know?
Yeah. The universe works in mysterious ways, and it wanted us to know that the factory's back on its feet. Oh, you know, getting there.
Whatever way you spin it, it's theft.
Borrowing. From Carla, whose financial worries are now behind her. Look, we will pay back every penny over time.
Where is all this coming from?
What?
This selfishness and scheming. It's not you.
Oh, yes, it is. It's exactly who I am. Playing the sensible fiancé to Daniel, that was the act. And if we're being honest, this is you too. The old Jenny wouldn't have thought twice about taking that money because it is what you're owed. Jenny, this is an opportunity to save the pub. Who knows what'll happen if someone else gets it, but if you get it back, you're doing it for the community. Take talk, Jen, because if we do this now, before someone else buys it.
I need to think.
Hey, Mum.
Hello, love.
Everything okay?
Just the usual pre-Christmas stress. Me online orders just arrived and they've substituted my turkey with chicken nuggets.
Well, look, why don't you just sack cooking off altogether and we just have dinner here again?
That sounds great. Thanks, love. So, what's the verdict? David or Maria?
I don't think either of them are qualified, to be honest.
They're both more than qualified, and you know it. I mean, what's going on here? You've written your own name here.
Oh, have I?
You're regretting saying you'll step down now, aren't you?
Do you know what South Africa do better than the UK?
Rugby.
Pudding.
Pudding.
Forget about your ice fingers and your cream horns. Give me a tipsy tart any day.
Tipsy tart. Well, there is a very obvious joke lurking in there, but I'm not going to stoop to it.
Why, Roy?
Hi, good afternoon.
Hey, what are you doing down here? You're supposed to be lying flat on your back upstairs. Cassandra, just get him back upstairs. Help him, will you?
Hey, Roy. Mum's
said she's really looking forward to spending Christmas Day with you.
Yeah, I with her.
Yeah, and she said she's already got you a really thoughtful pressie.
Yeah. I'm slightly confused as to why.
Well, she cares about you a lot. And it'd probably be a good idea for you to return the favour with a gift of your own.
I wouldn't know what to get her. But even if I did, there's hardly time to procure it now.
Don't worry about it. Come on, I'll do some digging. We'll sort something between us.
Oh.
Well, thank you both for coming to the interviews. It was lovely to see the passion you had for your work. I mean, it made my heart sing.
That's great, Graham, really. But who is the new salon manager?
I am.
What?
I'm reprising my role. I don't know that I'll be doing much hair cutting, actually, but I will be at reception, getting the appointments, getting the bookings, and just running the show.
Well, I wish you come to this realisation before you put us through all this. I mean, what a waste of time all this was.
Actually, it was very useful because you taught me a lot. Now, if you can keep your barber clients without chasing away my regulars, just go for it.
Really?
Yes. And if you want to go on a few courses, sweetheart, you're welcome to have the back room in the salon for your non-surgical what's-its.
Well, sounds good to me.
Right. So are we all happy?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about that.
Oh, David. Come on, let's have a toast. Right. Here's to the old but much improved salon. Woohoo! Cheers.
Are you and Daisy all right?
Yeah, why do you ask?
Well, a bit earlier, I heard you arguing. I wasn't earwigging. I just heard raised voices.
Ah, well, you know, she can be a madam sometimes.
Yeah, well, she reminds me of you. Shall I cancel my Christmas plans and stick around, have a word with her?
No, you go and see Mavis. Me and Daisy will be fine.
You're a good girl. You know, for what it's worth, whoever takes over that pub has big shoes to fill. Because you were definitely one of the best landladies. And I know because I saw them all come and they all go.
Can I have a word?
Oh, I'll catch up with you.
Okay.
Sarah said you were looking for me.
Yeah.
Said you had something important to tell me.
Yeah.
So, what is it? Jenny? Is everything all right?
Yeah.
Well, what did you want then?
Just... sorry.
Sorry?
Yeah, for what I said before, you know, about Aidan, I didn't mean it, and I was out of line asking for the money.
It's all right, forget about it. I know how much a pub means to you.
Congratulations on the big deal.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it'll take a few months for us to get back on our feet, but once we do, what Stephen did will be, well, hopefully, like a distant memory. And look, if I had the money, I would have given it to you in a shot. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Listen, I'm sorry about before as well, to you and to Daisy. I think everything that's happened with the factory and Ryan leaving, it's just really got to me, but I shouldn't have taken it out on you.
That's what wicked stepmothers are for.
It's like you're not my stepmother anymore, are you? You're more of a mate. So let's not fall out over money again, eh?
Ta-ra.
I'm not even bothered about not getting the job.
Liar.
I'm not.
Yeah, right.
I mean, all right, I am a little bit, yeah, of course, but I mean, to be honest, I'm more bothered about being asked to perform like a little monkey. I mean, Will, won't it? But David, dance for me, love it, please. Will?
All right. We heard this is where the party is.
Yeah, but I can't stay too long. I've got to pick up Glory soon.
Well, you around, big brother? From the area on account, huh? It's a work due after all. Kind of.
All right. Well, what are you having, gentlemen? I'm paying.
Cheers, Ed. Thanks very much.
Spearmint splash for me, I think.
Oh. call me every once in a while, please, just so I don't worry.
Love. He updates his social media every 20 seconds. You'll know when he sneezed if you want. Hey, do me a favour. If you see Lauren around, you tell her to say goodbye.
Yeah, of course. Is there anybody else you want me to say goodbye to? Well,
No one I can think of.
Ta-ra, darling.
See you, Dad.
Oh. Keep in touch, won't you?
Yeah, I will. Right. Okay, then. This is it. I'll see you.
See ya. Is that all we get?
he's not a man of many words, is he?
No, I'm meeting her at the airport. Terminal 2, mate, by the way.
So she gets this massive leg of lamb and whacks him round the head with it.
No way. Is he okay?
Dead as a dodo.
Got what he deserved, if you ask me.
Honestly, what's this got to do with schoolwork? I don't know.
Scroll down.
What's that supposed to mean?
Apparently it's a set text.
It's all about transformation, I think.
Right, well, why don't they just teach you the classics?
Like what?
Yeah, what's your favourite book, Nana?
Well, I mean, I liked Winifred Houghton. Read a lot of her.
Who?
South Riding. You know, it's all set in East Yorkshire.
Where Granny grew up.
The very same. And I really identified with the heroine. She was a free-thinking, headstrong, passionate woman, Sarah Burton, and she fell for this firebrand, pig-headed man called Joe Astle.
You see, I thought you'd identify more as Mrs. Twit.
Cheeky beggar. Penny Road. I had a lovely copy of it. Oh, beautiful. It was a limited edition, and my father brought me it all the way from London.
And what happened to it?
Oh, well, your father decided to dump it when we were having a domestic.
That sounds about right. I've been thinking of changed my mind about Christmas Day.
Have you? Why?
Oh, I just thought I'd stay here, you know, take advantage of the quiet house.
Are you sure?
You and Roy'll have a much better day without me hanging around like a bad smell. Three's a crowd and all that.
Suit yourself.
You go, Nan?
Oh, very much.
One for the road, huh?
It's only 4:30, man.
Even so, we grown.
All right, I'll get these then.
Thanks, Dad.
Look at him. It's you know, he's still ain't lost it. Hey, it's good to see you smiling, brother. I know you've been missing Aggie, but I was beginning to think that you had that smile of yours surgically removed.
Yeah, well, I can still bring it out for special occasions.
Come on. That's the brother I know.
Back in a minute. Hey, Tony, what are you doing here?
Watching you take me for a mug.
Hey?
Don't play dumb with me, fella. You've been stringing me along for weeks, telling me how you're skinned and you've got no money, and then here you are, buying the entire gaff of pine.
No, look, relax. Look, that money hasn't come in. Tonight is on the company card. You will have your cash soon.
No. No. Tomorrow. I have to go buy my family Christmas presents, so it's tomorrow. Do you understand me? Merry Christmas.
Ryan, you know, he's taking a huge step to change his life. And I don't know if it was, you know, just talking to Val earlier, but that really struck a chord in me.
Yeah. I'm so proud of him. And you.
Me?
Yes, you. Setting up that meeting with Val, I mean, putting yourself out there like that, letting yourself bare.
Do you remember the first time that we thought I'd got a new liver?
The false start, yes, Peter.
Sitting in that hospital room, we were both so full of hope, and we were thinking about all the plans, all the things we were going to do when I got better.
Big long holidays. Big long walks in the Dales.
Yeah? Never really happened then, though, did it? Sure. Sure.
Hey, postcard came for you earlier. Here we go. And Mickey.
I've figured out what you can get me mum for Christmas. There's this novel, South Riding, by someone Holtby.
Winifred Holtby.
Yeah, that's the one. Anyway, she used to have a limited edition, and...
Where am I expected to find that in 5 days?
Well, it's not my problem. Over to you now. Oh, and by the way, I'm bowing out at Christmas dinner. You're welcome.
Welcome.
Yeah, it'll just be the two of you now. Nice and intimate.
3.
What?
There will be 3 of us now. Myself, Evelyn, and Mary.
No one mentioned anything about Mary.
Nevertheless, she'll be here.
Oh, whatever. Anyway, just get that book. Or be prepared for the biggest sulk fest ever when my mother's Prezi totally outshines yours.
Hello, John. Hi, it's Ed Bailey again. I'm sorry to phone you this late, but a client just cancelled a job that starts on Friday, and I thought I'd give you first refusal at the slot. Well, what's there to think about, eh? I mean, you're robbing me blind with the estimate I gave you. Yeah, but... Well, make a decision then. So, hello?
I hope you saved some of that for me.
Sorry, no.
Typical.
Saw Carla earlier.
All right. Pleased about the money, was she?
Not particularly.
Why not?
Because I didn't tell her. I'm in. Let's buy the pub.
Really?
Yeah. But look, right, we have to be clever about it. So I'm going to pretend that I managed to get a bank loan after all.
See, this is the Jenny I know and love. One thing.
Uh-huh.
You can pretend the pub's yours.
Mm-hmm.
But I want my name on the title deed as co-owner.
Okay. But we'd need to keep that a secret because we couldn't explain you suddenly being co-owner.
Fine. Publicly it's yours, but privately, we are equals.
Uh-huh. And one more thing. We pay Carla back every single penny as soon as we can.
Deal.
Deal.
Streaming now on ITVX, the pop princess performs her greatest hits to a star crowd. It's an audience with Kylie. Also available now, it's our brand new haunting psychological thriller that will keep you guessing from start to finish. Jasmine Jobson stars in Platform 7. Next on ITV1, it's new Vanishing Act.